How's it going, YouTube? I'm Landon, and I'm about to make the news way more interesting for you. But first, in my last video, I asked you, what do you think is the worst crime to commit? And this is what you all said. Today's comic question of the day is, what do you think about the death penalty? Well, there's this crazy story about this 18-year-old Chinese teenager. Back in 1996, he was sentenced to death for rape and murder. These are like two deadly sins. So just after 61 days of him murdering this woman, he was put down. He was killed. How many of you guys right now are probably like,
oh my god, this guy is so disgusting. He raped and he murdered. He deserved to die. Why do they even wait 61 days? Just put him down already.
Well, just a few days ago, the courts that sentenced him many years ago realized, oops, this isn't the guy. Whoa, this is a lot to take in right now. This kid that they laid to rest 18 years ago was innocent? Is this real life right now? Back in 2005, another person confessed to the killings, which kept this case open for many years. But finally, within the last few days, it was finally closed. It has been solved, and it took 18 years and a wrong person convicted. The family was totally heartbroken, and the mother broke down. She was crying in tears when she found out. I mean, his whole family lived 18 years thinking that this guy has murdered someone and raped them. I mean, that person you describe is a really bad person. But to know this whole time that he was innocent? So his family took the court papers and took it to his grave and just burnt it. All the court papers that said that he was guilty for this crime, totally burnt it all. The court said that this is a really rare mistake. And for compensation and to say they're sorry, they awarded the family $5,000. Wait, what? That's it? $5,000, what is that gonna buy you? This is just so sickening. They made the wrong ruling 18 years ago. I'm pretty sure they should be awarded like unlimited amount of money. What a bad judgment call. So maybe sentencing people to death for a crime that they've committed? Maybe not a good idea. Okay, moving on to X Factor. It just suffered its lowest ratings ever. And this was during the finale. I mean, this is the last episode that wraps up the show. This should be the highest viewed. Well, it only brought in 9.1 million people, which is the lowest since 2005. Just 4 years ago, they had double the amount at 17.2 million. I mean, it's really hard to keep a show so successful for so long. In the UK, they have 11 seasons. So maybe it's just time to stop. Simon Cowell, you gotta find a new show to judge. And down in the States, they only had 3 seasons. Last year was actually canceled for 2014. But for some reason, season 4 is actually going to be a thing in 2015. Okay, since we're talking about X Factor, let's talk about Mel B. You know, Scary Spice. Well, she actually missed out on one of the shows during the week because she was rushed to the hospital. However, the 39-year-old was able to make it to the finale, which took place in London. Mel B was seen with bruises all over her body, and even her face was swollen. She has bruises on her shoulders and her arms, and she doesn't have on a wedding ring. So this is when people took it to Twitter and all over the internet to say that her husband beat her. This is serious accusations. Her husband, Steven, felt like he had to reply to these people and say no, he did not beat her. He wanted to stop all these false speculations. I don't know exactly what happened, but I hope she gets better. Okay, a sad story for you guys. An 18-year-old and a 19-year-old fell off a balcony and they plunged to their death. They lost their balance on a balcony while they were making out. And this happened during a party in London. The girl was identified as 19-year-old Anastasia, and the male was identified as 18-year-old Miguel. And he was the son of a Mexican politician. Investigators looked into this and thought drinking might have played a role. So Anastasia was last seen sitting on the rail of the balcony with her legs wrapped around Miguel, and they lost balance and fell right over. They were both students celebrating the end of the term. Really tragic story, but just remember this: if you're drinking, don't be hanging off a balcony. And I'm not sure why I have to say that, but you know what, my sincere condolences goes out to these two. Anyways, LP viewers, thank you so much for watching. That's all the news stories there for you guys today. I'll see you in my next video. Hey, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to share it around and hit that like button. It really just keeps me going. And if you guys want more, subscribe. That way, as soon as I make a video, you guys will be notified right away. And then you guys can go to the video and be like, first, second, third, 20th, 200th. And if you guys are dying for more videos right now, look over your left. There's 2 videos waiting for you to click on. They're just dying for you to click on one of them. Okay, bye.